Now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it! The Tigers have done it! For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And this will be fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Low roller, and he barehands it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
David Ortiz will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Poppy for route number 2.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Christian Bethancourt will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, they're in a stretch right now where it seems like all the breaks are really going their way. The only trouble with that is things tend to even out over time, so we'll see how long they can keep riding this hot streak.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Chris Owings will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit. Matt Adams will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
George Springer will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And there he goes towards second. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Corey Hunter will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Corey Hunter.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. One strike now to Hunter. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Brandon Phillips will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Nick Markakis will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Elliott Johnson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is ready to go here as we begin the third. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Tom Kohler will get his first shot at it here. First offering on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Billy Hamilton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Matt Carpenter will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. He's ready now. The pitch. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The next pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Third inning, no score to this point. Now the 2-0 home. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Pagan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Derek Norris will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here, as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. Pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Max Scherzer will be the batter. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3 called, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away. Angel Pagan will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Chris Owings will dig in. He singled his first time around. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Pause, now the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Matt Adams will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. George Springer will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
The next 0-2. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. LA's on top, 2-0. David Ortiz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Got under this one just a bit too much, and this thing winds up just a few feet shy of the 375 sign out there in the alley.
Christian Bethancourt will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Corey Hunter will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now to Hunter. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Here's the first offering. Justin Upton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Elliott Johnson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Derek Norris will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there, because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit. You get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Max Scherzer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Brandon Phillips will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Nick Markakis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Chopper foul. From the belt, the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Again, he's off for second. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. He will score as Markakis drives in the run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Tom Kohler will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch. Runner goes right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. Angel Pagan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and that's knocked down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single. Chris Owings will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Adams will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're up 3-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Well, we're going to get another look at this one from high above home plate. And this is going to give you a good look at the shift that he had to hit into. And you can see from where that ball's fielded that this shift worked perfect.
Stepping in now, Christian Bethencourt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Torrey Hunter will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And the pitch. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Upton will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Therefore it is Hunter, and there are 2 gone. Elliott Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Changeup called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Brandon Phillips lead things off on the other side. And there, in fact, is Brandon Phillips now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Nick Markakis will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Brad Ziegler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Derek Norris will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. Even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
2-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Markakis ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. David Wright will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Angel Pagan will dig in. He singled his last time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The pitch. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a high chopper. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it ain't coming back. This ball is gone. He comes off the bench and promptly sends it right out of here. Al Albuquerque is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. Matt Carpenter will dig in with one in and one away. First pitch on the way. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Now batting.
David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch, and a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. He's set. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Christian Bethancourt will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Ready now on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Aaron Crow is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Chris Owings will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Matt Adams will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Torrey Hunter will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Can he get it there in time? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Brandon Phillips will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's the first pitch. Jimmy Rollins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
Comes set, now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now. Aaron Crow will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First pitch coming. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw to the plate. Throw by Pagan is there. He is out at the plate. Billy Hamilton will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Matt Carpenter will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Justin Upton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Justin Upton will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So a good performance by this guy here, Nick Markakis. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Rockies come out on top.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo